Hello guys, welcome back to your channel 1000 Manga Recap. In the last episode, a romantic atmosphere was created. Now, moving forward, we see Li Ruobing. Li Ruobing is away from Wu Chen. Wu Chen says, "Are you jealous? Alright, I'll stop messing with you. I told your father some detrimental dirt about Ding Ruilong and we talked about the Wei family." Wu Chen retells the story about Dong Yuantao and Yi Shichin. Li Ruobing thinks, that means once this abomination of the Dong family explodes, there's going to be a new wave of people who want Dong Ruilong dead. Li Ruobing pulls Wu Chen towards her and says, "Well done, my darling. Why don't I give you a reward?" Wu Chen replies, "You sure? Right here? There are probably a lot of eyes watching from that building over there." Li Ruobing says, "What are you even thinking? You're really remarkable, my darling. But despite that, you still fall for me, don't you?" Wu Chen says, "Didn't you fall for me too? Does that work as an advantage for you now?" Li Ruobing makes a cute face and admits, "I must admit that you indeed checked all the boxes for me as an eternal partner, especially with how capable you are. So correct, I've fallen for you. But I, Li Ruobing, won't become a submissive kitten just because I've fallen for you. The one who should be submissive is you, Mr. Wu." Wu Chen says, "Wow. Incredible speech. Dear Miss Li, I wish you success. Right, weren't you going to reward me just now? This place, right here, can you give it a good massage?" Li Ruobing says, "Maybe you can beg for it?" "Beg and I'll do it." Wu Chen replies, "I don't want to, so I guess I'll just have to ask someone else." Li Ruobing asks, "Who? Su Qingying?" Wu Chen says, "Nope, Qingying is busy with her work too, I don't want to bother her." Li Ruobing asks, "Then who is it?" Wu Chen says, "Not mine yet, but if I get to know her a bit, it'll be easy to get her to massage me. Younger, prettier, richer than your family." Li Ruobing asks, "Who? From Donghai?" Wu Chen says, "Stop trying, you won't get it. I'll put it on speaker." We hear a voice, her name is Song Xian. Song says, "Hello." Wu Chen says, "Hey, Miss Song, I'm from Donghai University too. I just graduated this year. I heard from our course mate that you're gathering some songs. I have a few here." Song says, "Senior, it's you. Do you really have songs?" Wu Chen says, "Yup. I'm sure you'll like them." Song says, "Everyone said that and I've lost count of how many mediocre ones there are. Even I could write better songs." Wu Chen says, "You can give a test run first." Song says, "Sure, if you're free now, we can meet at the cafe in the CBD." Wu Chen says, "Alright, see you there." Li Ruobing thinks, a woman who can surpass me in looks and background and is a university student from Donghai University with the last name Song? But I don't remember anyone with the last name Song in the top 10 millionaires of Donghai. Wait, could it be her?" Li Ruobing says, "My darling, is she from the Wu family?" Wu Chen says, "Yeah. It's the daughter of Wu Yurong." Li Ruobing gets surprised and says, "You're going to find the daughter of Wu Yurong? And have her massage you? Aren't you afraid of Wu Yurong knowing? Wu Yurong is my idol. She's the third millionaire in Donghai with her company Sinlan Apparel and is Wu Dongwei's oldest daughter. We see a lady, after her divorce with her husband, she won the brutal business war with her ex-husband's family in order to gain custody of their daughter. She brought his family to the group and forced the death of her ex-husband. She's the black widow that everyone fears in the business community of Donghai." Wu Chen says, "I know, but I also know that she had another name when she was younger, the first beauty of Donghai." Li Ruobing says, "Consider it again, please. Can you not act out of rush?" We see Li Ruobing getting nervous. She shyly says, "Don't you just want a massage? You can come to my house tonight. Not just a massage, I can be yours too, just don't go find her daughter, Song Xian." Wu Chen says, "Ruobing, I feel like you've misunderstood something. Meeting with Song Xian and massage are just excuses, get it?" Li Ruobing says, "What? What are you trying to do?" Wu Chen says, "Don't overthink it, I won't hurt you, relax." Bye. Scene shifts. We see a restaurant and a girl named Song Xian. Song Xian says, "Senior, I'll officially introduce myself, my name is Song Xian." Wu Chen says, "Hello, I'm Wu Chen." Song says, "Take a seat, senior. Want a drink?" Wu Chen says, "No thanks." Song says, "Alright. Then, did you bring your stuff? Is it on a USB pen drive or is it handwritten?" Wu Chen says, "You got a paper and pen?" Song says, "Yeah, what for?" Wu Chen says, "What more? I'm writing it for you." Song says, "Huh? Write it, for me?" Wu Chen says, "It's all in my head." Song says, "You must be joking with me? You'll really get hated for that attitude, okay? 10 minutes later, Wu-chan finishes writing all the lyrics. Song surprisingly says, Soul Remedy. Song thinks, he wrote a whole sheet for audio mixing and even labeled all the instruments used for the mixing? Is he really just trying to mess with me? But after singing along with it, I think it's alright, at least better than what I've received before. Wu-chan says, Miss Song, are you buying it? Song says, yes. Wu-chan asks, how much? Song says, 1,000. Wu-chan says, I did the mixing too. Song says, then, 2,000? Wu-chan says, still low. Song says, 3,000? Wu-chan says, 100,000. Song says, Senior, are you really here just to mess with me? Do I look like a fool to you? Wu-chan says, 100,000. Miss Song, you just have to tell me if you're taking it or not. There's no more negotiation for the price. I have a couple more songs and they're all the same price. Song says, of course I'm not taking it. Wu-chan says, then, this just ends here. We might have just known each other, but I trust that you're not the type who would steal. I won't tear off the lyrics. The book looks nice, it wouldn't be perfect if its pages were torn. That's that, I'm leaving. Song says, weirdo. We see a lady. Lady says, welcome to Weishan Music. Wu-chan says, I want to record a song, I'm going to rent the recording room for 3 hours. Lady says, sure, this way. Wu-chan thinks, after every reincarnation from the past, the song's Soul Remedy has proven itself countless times that it will blow up one day. Miss Song, I'll wait for your arrival. If you like my video, please share and subscribe.